So ProClips slid into my DMs on Instagram and was like, yo Chris, we want you to do a review video and an install on their new mounting system for the Jeep JK. You guys have probably seen the same thing or a similar thing from the Bearded Jeeper. I'm going to install this thing and you're probably like, Chris, you got that Vector Off-Road E-Dock, the JK Dock. What is up with that? Now the best thing about this thing, it fills up that weird curved gap around my dashboard. I've been thinking about what to put there, switches maybe, but they have this piece that goes over that weird curve, and I could probably do something with this, actually mount a few switches or something here, at least put this phone mount on here. This is a good location. I just couldn't really get with putting my phone on that Vector dock, mostly because 67 Designs is charging me out the ass for those arms, and I don't think it's worth it that much. No offense to anybody who has it, I just don't have the budget for it. It's way too expensive for, you know, whatever. But whatever, criticize me whatever you want. Today we're going to be installing this. This is the magnetic mount and the JK mounting platform. So all the links in the description for what I'm using today. And I have my phone here, my Jeep is behind the camera, and I have these two things. So let's go ahead and get the install. It says to install this thing first, or if there are separate instructions, but I'm just going to install this piece first to here. Makes a lot more sense, and I have a more solid platform to work with right here. So if I can open up this piece of plastic, okay, there we go. Got a few small screws. Let me go ahead and get a screwdriver for this. So if I'm going to nitpick, they should include one of these small screwdrivers. Luckily enough, I did have one of these super small ones. But anyways, just nitpicking. Also, if they would use Allen head screws, it just looks a lot nicer. And let's see how nicely this works. So this is a plastic, so they do have self-tapping type of screws here. You'd find in like a wood application or whatever. Doesn't look like this piece of plastic is threaded, but I can't really tell, so I'm just gonna line them up, kind of get them started. It's a little tedious. Okay. Alright, so now let's install this into the Jeep. Alright, so I'm in the Jeep now, and there is a two strips of tape here, if you can see that. This looks clean enough. And it should, oh, I don't know. This thing, I don't know, will fit under that VectorBar. Damn. Let me move this thing real quick. So it says to clip this bottom lip right here. And then it says to kind of clip that top lip on the top of the dashboard right there. Okay, that's actually a pretty firm fit without the tape. And I guess the tape decides where it kind of goes. I don't know if I'm going to tape it yet. I don't know the exact position because I might want it all the way over so the phone is right there, or I might just have it centered up so it satisfies my OCD and it's just right there. But let me see if this VectorBar will fit over it. Alright, so now it's time to put this sticky magnet piece. It's what the magnet sticks to, it's metal, and it comes with 3M on the back and also a few of these pads, but I already have a screen protector on the back of my phone. So, let's see. I'm just going to go ahead and stick it on the back here. Just right below the Apple logo, I guess. Should be centered up or whatever. I don't know, I've never really done anything like this. Alright, now that's on. Doesn't feel like it's coming off. I'm going to put my phone case back on. And it fits pretty well, honestly. Now, let's test it out. So I was messing around with it, and the VectorBar does fit on top quite nicely. And this piece right here, I don't know if you guys can see me messing with it, you can adjust. It's just a ball right here. There's a metal ball, and you can pretty much orbit it around however you want it to be. And I ended up having to put that little metal piece on the back side of my phone. Inside, it stuck. It just wasn't a very solid connection. I felt my phone could just fall at any moment. So I just put it on the outside. It's really not a big deal for me. But yeah, so pretty much you can just throw it up there, and it's pretty, see, it's pretty solid, honestly. But yeah, so you can clock it any way you want. So you can move it over here and just set it up like that, set it up like that. And you know, you can just set it up however. You can set it up top so it's facing up. But this will be really nice, you know, on road trips. I can just watch something right here and keep my eyes on the road kind of at the same time. I don't really condone that, or I can just keep the GPS right here and it's really nice. And I can also access all the buttons on my stereo really nicely. Doesn't really move anything. And also now I have a lot of flat space in that negative space right there. You can't really use that curved area for anything. But I can actually mount stuff here and drill all the way through since it's that plastic, and put switches here, or I can think of something else. I can put another ProClip mount right here, and also on the top. I'm not going to be using the top because obviously I have the VectorBar here, and it doesn't block any of the points where I would use the VectorBar. So if I want to mount a GPS right here or wherever, I can still do it. Anyways guys, if you guys liked the video, give it a big thumbs up, and comment below what phone mount you use, whether it's 6-7 Designs, ProClips, or whatever. Let me know. Anyways, so check them out, ProClipUSA.com, and I'll put the links in the description below to all the products I used. Check out their Instagram, all the social media, and I'll see you guys later. Subscribe to the channel for more content like this. Peace.